Hi there. For today's video, we have a question from Mie-Na. And Mie-Na asks, what would you recommend during the tail end of an injury? I'm doing most of my training at low to medium intensity in preparation for a 50 miler. I missed the speed/hill days, and I'm concerned about how that will be impacting on my fitness level. First and foremost, thank you very much for the question, Mie-Na, and congratulations for taking on the challenge of a 50 miler. Your question is, I'm sure, something that's been echoed in the minds of many, many runners all over the world. And it's something that I understand all too well myself, having been there, done that, and got the proverbial injury relapse t-shirt. So yes, I understand how that feels. You're in the tail end of your injury rehab, you're starting to feel better, you're starting to feel strong, and mentally it's feeling like you're ready to be absolutely giving it full gas. But there's that niggling thought, go too hard too soon, you relapse your injury, you're all the way back to square one, and you have to start that whole long, frustrating process of rehab all over again. Without any specifics on your type of injury and rehabilitation, it's very difficult to give exact guidelines as to how to incorporate hills and speed work back into your program. Here is where the guidance of your physio is absolutely key. If you are working with a coach, ask your physio to contact your coach directly. That way the two of them can be speaking the same language, and your coach can get a very clear indication from your physio exactly where you are in your rehabilitation process, and that way can adjust your program accordingly as your rehabilitation is getting further and further along, while at the same time reducing any chance of a complete relapse. But if I have to look at this from a generalization type of point of view, personally, the way I would reintroduce hills into your program would be by taking a relaxed walk in the mountains. That way you're still doing the altitude gain, but you're not pushing yourself. It's in a relaxed type of mental environment, and you can just be out there enjoying nature, enjoying the views and such like. Again, going for a hike in the mountains, it's always good mountaineering practice never to go hiking in the mountains alone. So go out with somebody less fit than you, maybe somebody that you have been wanting to introduce to the trails, and you're looking for a way of being able to ease them into being out in the trails, out in nature gradually, and take them along with you, because that's a sure way of making sure that you're keeping at a slower pace than you maybe otherwise would, and also keeps yourself from overextending, and because your less fit partner that will be walking with you will be obviously, as the trails are getting steeper, maybe wanting to take a couple of more rest breaks, which is ideal for you because it keeps you from overextending and maybe pushing yourself back into an injury relapse situation. But again, here, reverting back to the first point, consult your physio as far as when these type of walks, hikes in the mountains, on the trails can be introduced, depending on your specific injury and where you are in that rehabilitation process. Best of luck for this final part of your rehabilitation process, getting you back up to full speed and full strength again. Please keep me posted on how your 50 miler preparation and race day all pans out. I'd love to hear how it all works out for you. For all of you out there, Mie-Na included, post your comments and questions below. Let me know how you've dealt with specific injury setbacks as they've come up along the way. I know back in my younger days when I was completely over exuberant in my training and not doing periodization and incorporating easier days, injuries was a very real occurrence that cropped up in each and every season. And from that perspective, experience is the incorporation of hindsight, and hindsight is perfect 2020 vision. And after all, experience is the thing that you get when you don't get what you want. So I've been there down the injury track, so please post your comments and questions down below. Click the like button on this video, share it amongst your running friends, and also down below click the subscribe button, and that way you can be kept up to date on new videos as I'm posting them on a week-to-week basis. Stay safe out there. See you next time. Cheers.